radio's playing our song. And then you stood there smiling at me.
Good morning everybody, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. So how is everyone? I hope you're all doing well. If you are, leave me a comment down below. I just love to know how you guys are and how you're coping with all of this. We're doing fine. Every day is obviously the same. We're just getting through it like we have to. There's no other option. But yes, today I'm planning on just having a really relaxing day. I've been really busy the last sort of week. Every day I've been trying to get something done that I've wanted to get done for so long but haven't been able to because I've been busy working and things. So I've been trying to be really productive. And today the weather isn't that great today. Although it's not raining, it's very just cloudy and misty and it's cold and it's not very nice outside. And definitely the weather can put you in a bad mood. So I'm going to plan on staying in. I'm going to spend time with George. And we're just going to play some toys, read some books, just spend some good quality time together. However, I have got a few things I want to get done today. So I want to get a video edited and I'm going to talk to you about that in just a moment. And I also just want a bit of cleaning around the house as well. Oh, you want to say good morning? I've gained a little friend. So yes, about the video then that I'm going to be editing, I have started, or I'm trying to start, a new sort of little segment in my channel. So every Friday I'm going to be posting a recipe video, and each recipe is going to be a food or a snack or a treat or something that you can get from the Disney World parks. So if you guys know, I'm a massive fan of Disney. I've gone to the parks a lot before. We just love it. And we've actually got a trip booked in September, so fingers crossed we're actually going to be able to get to go, depending on it, whether this is all blown over or not. But because of everything that's going on and there just isn't really much to do, or there isn't much to do for the people that are off, I just thought I would start doing some baking and some cooking with George and post a video every Friday and show you guys how we're doing it. So once this has gone up, the first video would have already gone up on Friday, and you would have seen that we made Rice Krispie Mickey treats, and it was really good fun to make them. That is one of my favourite snacks in the entire Disney World parks. So yes, check that video out if you haven't already. I'll link it up here and I'll put it down in the description box below as well. But I really enjoyed making it and they were absolutely delicious as well. So yeah, I'm just going to pot around the house, get a little bit of cleaning done, sit down and edit that video, and then probably it'll be time for some lunch. And then George and I will probably, if the weather gets better, I'll just take him out in the garden for a little bit of a play as well. So because how bad the weather is outside today, we've resulted in bringing the slide into the house, and George is finding it very funny throwing his bottle and this sheep that he's obsessed with down the slide, and then he goes down it. Oh, there it goes. Go on then, up the steps. Three, two, one. Okay, so it is now lunchtime and I'm halfway through editing my vlog, but I'm actually getting really hungry, and so is George, and I feel like I'm just not working to the best of my ability when I am hungry. So I'm going to make some lunch for us both. Now when the restaurant that I work in closed, obviously because the government said we had to, there was so much food that just had to be handed out to people, otherwise it would have gone to waste. So I got 36 eggs, and I don't know how long eggs last. I mean, I know there's a trick you can do if you put the egg in some water. If it sinks, it's okay, and if it floats, it's not okay. I think I need to Google that beforehand. But I've got a few eggs left, but I've literally been having eggs every day for lunch. But I'm not complaining because I really like eggs anyway. And George is going to have probably a sandwich, and he's got some crackers and some breadsticks and things and some fruits. So I'm just going to make us some lunch, and then I can get back to work this afternoon. The weather has chilled up a little bit. It's still not sunny. It's still quite cloudy, but it's not misty or anything anymore. So I think we're going to go out in the garden this afternoon and just have a little bit of a run around and just have some fresh air, even though the sun's not out. But apparently the weekend is going to be really lovely. So I'm looking forward to getting some more of my garden done and just spending some time outside as well.
So many times before, I'll never wanna be away, leave you again. You are all I want and more.
So lunch lunch is ready. George is already tucking in, and I know how beige his plate is looking, but he loves cream cheese on toast. He's got some cheese, and then he's got a handful of little Crispies here. And then once he's done with that, there'll be some yogurt and fruit. But if I put it all on the same plate, he's not going to eat the toast or anything like that, or the cheese. He's just going to go straight for the yogurt. So I have to break it up and do it in stages. But that's what George has got. I've got fried eggs, and I'm going to have some ketchup as well. And yeah, we're both really hungry, so we're going to eat our lunch, and we'll see you a little bit later. So I've just put George down for his nap, so I'm going to take this hour and a half or so that he's asleep to try and get this editing finished, so then this afternoon I can just focus and play with him. So I have got my laptop with my editing. I'm watching Disney Fairy Tale Weddings. I have a cup of tea over here on the windowsill, and then I also have these cakes. So we made obviously the Mickey Mouse Rice Krispie treats, and then all the melted chocolate we had left, we just mixed it with some Rice Krispies. We made these with George, and then as you can see, George has decorated them here. So I'm going to have one of those, drink my tea, edit my video, watch the best program in the world, and then play with him this afternoon. To try and burn some of George's energy off, because he's very crabby from waking up after his nap. So we're going to try and tire him out a little bit so then he sleeps well this evening. So I've got his ball out, I've got his little car, we're just going to play around in the garden for a little bit. I do just want to show you though that the blossom on our pear tree is actually starting to come out, which I'm guessing it means it's spring. And by the weather forecast for the weekend, it says it's going to be around 15-16 degrees, which is like summer in the UK. So I'm really excited. We can probably get some more gardening done throughout the weekend as well. Are you comfy there? I bet that chair's cold on your bum.
It's true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It's true. Baby, how I need the loving of you.
Ignore my messy kitchen behind me, but I have just made myself dinner, so I'm just having chili with rice and a whole lot of cheese on the top. I'll show you. Oh, hi. George has already had his dinner. He had a really easy dinner. He just had fish fingers, peas and potatoes, and he ate all the fish fingers and left all the peas and all the potato, which isn't surprising. You want to come up? I'm never going to get to eat in peace ever again. George is currently picking the cheese off of my chili. But this is my dinner. Doesn't look very appetizing, but I'm sure it tastes delicious. I've just got my rice, chili, and a lot of cheese that George is already stealing off my plate. But I'm really excited to eat this. And then once I've eaten this, I'm then going to go run myself a bath. I'm going to have a soak, probably watch some Disney Fairy Tale Weddings, and then just have a really easy, relaxing night. So I've just gotten out the bath, and it was really, really lovely just to lay in the bath and just have a relax, like a bit of a pamper evening. So I spent about 40 minutes in the bath, which is actually really good for me, because normally I spend about, well, normally I'm just sort of in and I want to get quite out again, because I'm not really a bath person. But now again, I quite like to just get a bath, but I much prefer showers. But it was really nice. I spent about 40 minutes. I watched an entire episode of Disney Fairy Tale Weddings, which I'm completely and utterly obsessed with. And I keep crying every episode when something lovely happens, and I mean, that's not unusual for me. I cry at everything. Put a really sappy advert in front of me and I'll be crying, and whatever it is. It could be an advert about cheese, and if there's a sappy little story in it, I'd probably cry. I know how pathetic that sounds, but I am a bit of a crier when it comes to like emotional and lovey things. That just really gets me. But yes, I'm out of the bath. I'm wearing my really lovely Ted Baker dressing gown that my auntie got me for my birthday, and I just love it so much. It's so silky, it's so soft, it's so smooth, and it just makes me feel really lovely and girly in it, and I really, really like it. But before I end this vlog, I just thought I would show you the skincare that I'm currently using. So for my body, so everywhere except for my neck and my face, I'm using the Champneys Health Spa A Little Pick Me Up Citrus Blush Body Lotion. And if you watch my birthday vlog, you'll see that I got that in there. This is from my cousin. I got this for my birthday, and I've been using this now for about a week, and it has done really lovely things to my skin. It just made my skin feel so soft, and it smells beautiful as well. So that's what I use for my body. And then for my face, if you watch previous vlogs, then you'll know that I always use the Simple Moisturiser on my face and my neck, and it's always worked really well for me. I suffer with quite dry skin on my face and my neck, and I've actually come up in quite a bit of a flare-up on my neck. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a few red patches. But this normally works quite well, but this hasn't actually been working very well recently. So if you guys have any suggestions on a sensitive to skin moisturiser, so something that's not got any perfume in either, because that really does irritate my skin, then just let me know down in the comments box below, because I'm desperate to find a new moisturiser to try on my neck, because it's just getting really dry, itchy and sore. I've tried all the normal things like you could think of, like Aveeno, E45, Simple, everything, Nils Yard. So if you guys have any suggestions, just let me know. But then something that has been working that I mentioned in my favourites vlog is the Simple Eye Cream. And since using this, I really have noticed the bags under my eyes have been a bit reduced, and the puffiness has gone, and my eyes just feel so much more energised and awake, especially when you have been up all night and with your child and you need some energy in your eyes in the morning. So I have been using this, and this works really, really well. So yeah, that's my skincare that I'm going to do this evening, and then I'm probably just going to go downstairs. I'm probably going to watch some more Disney fairy tale weddings, I'm not going to lie. However, there's so many cool documentaries on Disney Plus that you can watch. I think there's one about the how to decorate the Disney parks at Christmas time, which I think will be so interesting to watch, because the Disney parks are huge, and I would like to know what goes into it and how early they start to prepare for Christmas, because it must take forever and there must be just so much going into it. So that one looks quite good, and then there's probably some other Disney films on there that I want to watch as well, and I'm probably going to do that with a really big bag of Dairy Milk chocolates, because I've been good today. Well, I mean, as good as you can be. We're all locked in, and kind of the fridge at the moment is my best friend, but I'm probably going to sit down with a bag of chocolate or a cake or something that I've got left over from my birthday, and just chill out and just have a bit of a relaxed evening before having an early-ish night, because George has been getting me up quite early in the mornings recently. So if I go to bed early, I won't be as tired tomorrow morning. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end today's vlog. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you. And just leave me a comment down below to say hi. I love chatting with all you guys. I really appreciate all your lovely comments. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you so much.
And my heart just can't ignore that I've never felt before. And if you go, I wanna go there with you.